Maybe you're familiar with the term sunk costs, which is basically a cost that has been spent and can't be recovered. Generally with money, it's money that you spent on something that you can't get back, but it can also be time and energy. And too often we then spend time and energy and money trying to justify that sunk cost, even when it's detrimental to our well-being, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, and otherwise. But we've got to justify that. Or maybe we don't. So taking full responsibility for your own well-being, and maybe you've got something in mind specifically that you've spent money on and are still trying to justify and having a hard time letting go. Allow yourself to feel how strong that attachment is. Even though I can't let this go, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm having a hard time letting this go, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm having a hard time letting this cost go, I can't believe I spent so much on it. And I need to do what it takes to justify what I spent, no matter how much it is. And even though I'm having a hard time letting this go, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself, and maybe anyone else involved. All this difficulty letting this go, all this need to justify these sunk costs, I've already spent the money. That money's not coming back. So I need to justify it. Like if I bought a meal and I feel full before I've finished the whole meal, but I force myself to eat more to justify what I paid, it's a sunk cost. Hurting my body by overstuffing myself is not bringing that money back. This is true of any sunk cost. Doing harm to myself is not going to justify it, and it's not going to bring it back. If I'm in a relationship that's no longer working, the time spent is a sunk cost. I don't need to keep being miserable to justify the time I've put in. Allowing myself to recognize this. With anything that I've spent that can't be recovered. All the money I've spent, all the time that I've spent, all the energy I've spent, those are sunk costs. I'm clearing this need to justify them so I can put my time, energy, and money where I really want to put it. Clearing this need to justify the past. What do I really want? I choose to create that. I'm clearing out all these uncomfortable feelings so that I have more energy to create what I want. Then part of me says, I have to feel bad about these sunk costs. Because if I don't feel bad about it, I'll just be wasteful. Oh, I blew $100 on that. Oh well, it's a sunk cost. I'm clearing this fear of becoming wasteful. Clearing this fear of becoming foolish. Because I'm getting more and more clear about what I want. And I'm spending my resources more and more wisely. Letting go of this need to justify sunk costs. And in terms of money, there's more where that came from. Rather than worrying about money that I've already spent, and feeling I need to justify that even to my detriment, I choose to manifest more money. I choose to put my time and energy into creating more money. What's past is past. Clearing the need to justify the past. I'm giving myself permission to be free. I'm letting go of what is gone. Focusing my resources on what I really want. As I joyfully move forward in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. And our minds change about certain things that we may have invested time and energy and money into. And let go of that need to justify the past, because there's so much more in front of you. Allow yourself to go for what is joyful, what's exciting, what makes a difference, what is beneficial for you and others. Thank you.